Kid microwaves his phone while streaming on Twitch. I heard about this, but I haven't seen it.
Do I have to turn the microwave on?
No moi, it's Joinen, and if you're a kid, you're pretty dumb. Like, come on, scrub, get on my level. Maybe when you're in your 20s, you'll be big brain smart boy like Joinen. Sorry. Kids do some dumb stuff, and it's hilarious. Should have been my intro. Today we're gonna observe some kids doing some dumb stuff because they're kids. But I'm not, I'm a big man with big smarts, so suck on being young and having your whole life in front of you without having the pressure of having to make videos roasting little kids just so you can afford your rent. 6-year-old. Do dragons fart fire? Me. I don't know. 6-year-old. I thought you went to college. Well, straight up, we're supposed to be here making fun of kids for being dumb when James Breakwell, exploding unicorn, went to college and still doesn't know whether dragons fart fire. Mums of Instagram. I would just like to thank the person who told my daughter that when she lies, her eyes turn a different color. Now she squeezes her eyes shut every time she lies. And my job just became a whole lot easier. Silly kid thinks she can hide the lie just by closing her eyes. Kids. Oh, I've seen this one. This one is the best. I love this.
Are you serious? No, you're not. Are you kidding me?
This woman's getting proposed to. This kid walks over like, geez, what's all the fuss about? You know, why are you pulling me away, Mum? This woman is having a crisis over whatever is inside this tiny little box. I'm gonna have to go suss out what it is. I don't know. Doesn't look like much to me. You can't blame the kid. With a commotion like that, you gotta go check it out for yourself. Here's me in year 5 thinking I'm cool and badass by secretly sticking my middle finger up. Thinking? What do you mean? There is no question. You are cool and badass. Just like my headphones, okay? Don't make fun of them. I understand there is an Allen key duct taped to the side of it, but that's because they snapped. So I'm dealing with an Allen key, and the new ones are supposed to come out any day, so I'm not gonna go down to the shops and buy the old pair when they're about to be obsolete in a couple of weeks. And sure, the Allen key makes it fit really weird on my head, so I have to adjust it every time. And the noise canceling doesn't really work because I can fit my entire hand in the gap here between my ear. But this is life. Okay, when life gives you a snapped pair of headphones, you bust out your duct tape and Allen key and fix it while you wait for the new model to come out. It's an important life lesson there. For all the dumb kids watching this video, just learning how to not be so dumb. My 3-year-old insisted on making me breakfast. Some dry pasta. Bellissimo. Perfecto. Super good. Oh, I don't know. Suck it up. Eat the breakfast. Your kid went to all this effort for you, even put it in a partition plate. You've got your 1/3 of dry pasta, your 2/3 of dry pasta, and your third of dry pasta. What more could you possibly want? So my cousin, who is 5, why is cousin in quotations, got in trouble for not listening, and whatever his parents asked him, he just said no to any question. So he was put in timeout, and like 20 minutes later, he was told he could go sit back in the couch, and just out of spite, he said no, and stayed in timeout for like another hour. You gotta respect the stubbornness of some children. I don't see this as dumb. I see this as, no, I've committed. I'm saying no to everything now. I am a man of my word. And you're here trying to make fun of him for that. Some of you be 20, nay, some of you be 30, maybe 40. I said it. And you do not have the willpower that this 5-year-old cousin has. Get on the kid's level. We could all learn a thing or two about cousin. In 1st grade, I wanted to grow up to be a bird. And one day, I remember my neck and arms being covered in little red bumps. And I thought the transformation was beginning. And I ran to my teacher crying, saying I wasn't ready to become a bird yet. And it turned out I was just allergic to yogurt. And I wasn't turning into a bird at all. Cassie, everybody knows that. When the transformation inevitably happens, you will hatch out of an egg. You don't just get red bumps. It's not that easy. Take a bite. Yes, yummy. That's the good stuff. Embrace the dirt. This kid will grow up to have a wicked immune system. When I was 12, I did something to make a teacher mad, so he assigned me a 500-word theme. I didn't know what a theme was. I don't know what a theme is. We're not in this context. So I wrote the word theme 500 times. I counted each word to be sure it met the requirements. Well, you gotta be a little bit more specific. You know, we're supposed to be here making fun of kids, but maybe all along, it is us, the adults, who need to be made fun of. So make fun of me in the comments below. And if you do, I will keep in mind that it was only because I told you to do it. So checkmate haters. My brother's Roblox account got hacked. He's been crying for an hour and I heard him say, my whole life has been basically wasted. Like, bro, the hacker spent $10 in Robux. I got woken up over this BS. You coming up here with the high ground saying that $10 of Robux isn't worth your brother crying for an hour? Roblox is probably his whole life at the moment. It's probably no exaggeration when he say that his whole life has been basically wasted. Like, what else does he do with his time? That's gotta suck. Man, if I was a kid and my Neopets account got hacked, I'd be pretty bummed too. I mean, not to say I wouldn't be bummed now, but... My son jammed my PS4 with Wii games. I didn't know how many. There's more? They just kept coming. Hold up. What kind of savage is pulling out discs out of your PlayStation using tweezers? What is wrong with you? You gotta scratch up your dick. What? You don't care about your Wii games that you can probably get for like $3 these days? They just kept coming. Dang. How does it fit so many? Like what? Where are they all going? Why is my son sleeping on the floor like this? LMFAO. Having a nap with his homies. Don't question him. Imagine growing up with a parent who questions why you dress up in a Spider-Man outfit and take a nap with all your Spider-Man dolls. Like, geez, get off his case, Liv. Oh yes, this is gonna be wicked. Probably gonna be it. Yep, there we go. Send the kid flying. Send him off. Name, Catit? Catfet. I actually don't know what that says. Giving thanks. I am thankful for my house. Carter. There we go. I got it the second time. By Carter. I'm thankful for my house. That might not be a spelling mistake. What is going on here? Was that the whole thing? Oh, no. Yeah, the double self-injury. That was just funny. I was playing volleyball in the gym with the kids and this little boy got hit in the head and I was like, oh geez, you okay dude? And he's just like, yeah, I'm real strong, watch this, and punched himself in the face. I said to be gentle with his brain and he told me, no really, it's okay, look. And I had to physically block him from slamming his forehead into the brick wall. Oh, that's great. That's just good. Oh, jeez. The kid just did a freaking kung fu move. Look at that. They flipped her over. That's pro. They like teamed that. They synchronized. They've been practicing. They're like, today's the day. Brother, we finally take down the mother. Gonna do that sick, wicked flip trick we learnt in martial arts. Look at that. A little bit more weight behind these kids and she would have done the full flip. Father in need after 9-year-old son spent $2,800 on V-Bucks. Wow. My son thought he found a hack to get free stuff through the Apple Store on his iPhone. The hack was bypassing security protocols to obtain $2,800 through my checking account. Though he procured online app assets on his iPhone, present day value of his acquired assets is $3.51. His current concerns are how long he will be grounded from Xbox and his lack of access to iTunes. All right, Michael Duran. Look, I appreciate the hustle, but like, this is just a teachable moment. You can't go setting up a fundraiser for your kids spending your credit card money. When we were younger, my brother and I didn't know what this pipe on the side of the house was for and would occasionally pee in it. You cannot blame a kid. That makes perfect sense. And I'm not being sarcastic. You can't blame a couple of brothers hanging around the backyard seeing a pipe. Whoop, that looks like a decent toilet. Later on in life, while in the basement, we discovered the other end of the pipe above a pile of potatoes that we used to eat. What? Why? Why do they just have a pipe leading down to a pile of potatoes? Is that true? That's probably because rotting potatoes can give off solanine gas. It was a vent of sorts. Apparently people can die from this. Daily Mail article, Russian girl 8 orphaned. Entire family wiped deadly gas caused rotting potatoes cellar. Dang. So the pipes to actually vent out the gas from the cellar. That's crazy. But it's also kind of for peeing onto your family's potatoes. So I understand. Here I was thinking they grew so many potatoes they decided to just put a pipe in so they didn't have to carry all of them to the basement. Like a laundry chute, but for produce. That's kind of cool too. You know, whatever goes, you know? Chuck some potatoes in it, get some deadly potato gas out, pee in it. You know, that's just life. My brother's phone. Oh my gosh, this is just like my mum's. Yeah, the happy face. You you have to know a certain kind of person to ever see the happy face inside the tabs number counter. Hey, this is gonna be one of those things where you pause at any moment, and let's see, we got a lot of this bouncing touch and racing game challenge. There's bottle flip challenge, dab 2. Racing game, hard bounce, easy pictures to draw. Download Minecraft Pocket Edition. My son legitimately thought I wouldn't find him. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anyone. I see a couple of doggos. That's what I see. That's pretty cute. Look at that. They have a staircase for the dogs to get on the bed. Some families are like, no, the dog must never, under any circumstances at all, sleep on the bed. Then there's this family, putting an actual staircase for the dogs. How to lose at hide and seek. Me, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. 4-year-old whispers, Daddy, can I hide in your shirt? The logic. Big brain logic here. What? He's gonna go check underneath his own shirt? I don't think so. Kid microwaves his phone while streaming on Twitch. I heard about this, but I haven't seen it.
Do I have to turn the microwave on? Yeah. That's the whole process. Yeah. Yes, it charged it. Okay.
Here we go. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, that didn't take long. Gone immediately, in an instant. Feel a bit bad for him, but again, it's a teachable moment. Don't microwave your phones, kids. When I was about 8 years old, I remember hearing about internal bleeding, and I thought it was eternal bleeding. And I spent a few years of my childhood afraid that if I got a bad enough cut, it would bleed forever. That does sound pretty terrifying.
They Hall of Famers already, and they disrespected them. I mean, that dude, you gotta watch out for them. Straight up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh my god, bro.
They just keep going. They're like, all right, yeah, all good. Thanks, man. I'll continue on my jog. No problem. Jeez, that's scary stuff. And that sucks. That sucks for everyone involved. You don't want to be a kid getting hit by a car. And you don't want to be that guy who hit the kid. Because, like, it's just not your fault, but... Bad situ, all round. Bath mat, $15. Bath mat, for sale. I bought it last week and my 1-year-old is terrified of it. I mean, it's a 1-year-old. Like, surely the kid's gonna get over it. Is it really worth the $15? I am glad the 3-year-old next door gave my car racing stripes. The added Sharpie has increased the speed of my car tenfold. Very good. I appreciate the attention to detail. I wonder if insurance covers that. Is it a balloon?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's breathing in quite a lot. Don't tell me he goes back. Don't tell me he does it again.
What was that?
Ah, that's okay. That's why you. Jeez. Is that a line of light on me right there? Oh, jeez, great. Video is ruined. Courtesy the apartment building across from me shining a very bright beam of light straight onto my face. Look at me. That is so bright. Okay, kids, don't go breathing helium. You don't want to pass out like this kid did. Oxygen's good enough. If you really want to hear the voice effect, get on Audacity, record yourself, go effect, change pitch, bring it up a couple of notches, click OK.
There, same thing.
That is so bright. Should I be in it or should I be out of it? I need to figure this out. I'm still, if you can't tell, in the process of figuring out this new room. If you missed it in the last video, I have moved houses, and that's why the mic is in front of my face, because the audio in here is bad, and that's why there's this really bright beam of light in my face, because I didn't know that was a thing. I do now. Certain time of day, 3 o'clock. Anyway, with that, if you want to get the sweet lemon carton merch, you can get some. In the description below, it's got a cute little lemon carton on it. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.